Finally figured that out. Oh great, we're in a prison cell? What's that on the ground? Cool. James grew a level. Let's make him faster, because he's only at 30. And, ooh, an axe. Let's take that. I'll say we have space now, because we just got rid of 3 things. The 2 dolls and the key. That's lovely. Found a potion. Sure. Can I go through this door? Or is it locked? It's rusted shut. It's not locked. It's rusted shut. It's possibly locked as well. Come on, Koudelka, you can do it. There you go. We can master those stairs. Okay, something to the left. Another potion, okay. I think I'm gonna need potions, I guess. Is that a door? Charlotte's cell, first floor. That's not a bad cell. What are we doing on top of a table? Scouting. Wait, what? There's still food on the table? Okay. Interesting. You hear a young girl laughing softly. Suddenly, the furniture in the room starts to vibrate and space itself begins to twist. Are we being attacked by furniture again? We are. But this one looks bloody. Oh, is that a fucking painting and a bookshelf? Well, guess what? I have fire magic that's reached level 3. Let's go against the bookshelf because nothing's more powerful than the written word. Magic, it's a chance to use heal, I guess. You wanna slash some chairs? He's got that water sword on. Oh, wow! Good job. Come on, Koudelka, it should be your turn soon. Come on, if this doesn't hit both of them, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, looks like it is. Level 3 flare. First time seeing it. Damn, nephew! That's good stuff. They're not dead. That's interesting. Edward has been poisoned by the chairs. That's interesting. Didn't expect chairs to be poisonous. I gotta turn my volume down. I have to turn it up whenever those fucking cutscenes happen because they speak so softly. You can just wait. Well, they're not doing too much damage. Well, let's just flare it again, I suppose. And you can tornado that thing. I wonder if Edward will even be able to attack again. I do need to make him faster because he's just not even getting chances to level up his weapons because the magic users are just so powerful. Not that I should complain about that, but I'm sure we will need physical attacks at some point. Maybe when I get that Sarknoth sword, whatever the fuck it was called. I don't know. And that's why I want to level swords, because that thing sounds pretty darn dope. Okay, you can wait. You can attack. Ah, I thought we got him down. Darn. Wait. He might need a little more vitality as well. I think he does. Considering he has less HP than Koudelka now. Aw, I moved away. It's not fucking... Man. Alright, magic. Tornado. And... attack that enemy! What's that from? Oh, ready out of stores. Oh, hey, we downed the chairs. Very cool. Fight. And this will probably kill that too, because... Actually, I don't know. Oh, wow, 22. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Charlotte, Do you know what these are? They're letters from your mother.
My mother? Letters? There's so many.
Did you know that your mother was a queen of Hanover? It seems that after you were born in secret, your mother was locked up inside Alden Castle. Even while she was imprisoned there, she sent many letters to you here in the monastery. She never laid eyes on you, but she often imagined what you looked like. She dreamt of the day when she would be able to see you. Her letters never got to you, and she was never told of your death, so she continued to write you letters even after you died. Your mother loved you, Charlotte.
What? No. I can't take this now. She loved me? No. It's too scary. Hey, I feel warm. What's happening? No. Help me. You want me to breathe her? Do you love me? I hate you. Don't break me. You.
Charlotte, how does it feel to know you are loved?
Damn. This game is just so freaking interesting. Koudelka level, let's get her agility up to 50, and then that'll probably be the end of me leveling her agility. You really need to be faster, kid. I don't care about bread. I'll take the listels, though. Something on the ground. A flare brooch. Okay, cool. You have a, what is it, a water brooch or a fire brooch already? Oh, badges. Never mind, we have badges. So good vitality. Interesting. Yeah, we'll give it to you because, well, shit. No, fuck it. He needs the vitality. He's taking it. Does he not get more? Oh, he does get more HP. It's just, it's not, it doesn't give him the max HP. Hey, instead, you know, let's do this. So what does that do? Does that use our items? Does it use... Don't get stuck on a chair. That'd be an embarrassing... What does that say? Looks like there's nothing useful here. Yeah, because it already fucking attacked us. Huh. Food on the wait, does it say it's gone? Oh, the food that was on the table is gone. I'm about to say where do we go, but there's a door here. Let's use that door. Dungeon first floor, okay. Wow, that's just disturbing. Wait, what? Ah, gross. I didn't know we could walk up here and find a bunch of stuff. Oh, the noises it makes. It's gross. Is there anything else? Oh, the noise. Oh, I regret exploring things. Anything in this? It's been locked with the blue key. Oh, cool. Wait. Oh. Very cool, very cool. Patrick's quarters, first floor. Okay, there's something at the bottom left. Well, let's explore over here first. An organ? No, it's not an organ. Alright, simple combat. James's turn to level up. Let's pump his vitality this level. I think that's a good way to go. And we get a water axe, W axe. Let's just take it. Can I climb this? Okay, I can. But let's do that in a minute after we've explored the rest of this room. And some kind of ammo over there, it looks like. Shotgun, maybe? Yeah, shotgun shells, okay. We've got a door there. Let's see what's behind us, if anything. It's bolted. Do you want to throw back the bolt? Sure. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So, yeah, some meows. And now let's check out upstairs real quick. We'll go to the left first. It looks like there's like a bookshelf or something there. Oh no, it's a door. Okay, let's click on this middle thing. Maybe this. Door's being shut by some mysterious force. What about you? It's been locked from the other side and can't be opened from here. Okay, so fuck the upstairs for now. Let's stick to the bottom floor, which means the left, because the right is technically the next floor. Alright, so Edward leveled from that. Let's get his that up to that. Yeah, let's get his that up to that. That's how you talk. So let's push his strength up a little bit, because why not? Then we get another WX. No, we're not going to get rid of the Panacea. Fuck it, let's get rid of the Galahad sword. Sounds like a piece of crap anyways. So, let's go through this door. Okay, and we actually can. Very good. Interesting room. Huh. You found a gramophone, but it can't be played as there's no disc inside. Do you want to put the... Oh, I have a disc. Okay. Oh, that thing. You found a hidden drawer inside as a book titled Research Notes. Okay. Well, that's a creepy melody. Let's listen to it whilst I read these research notes. Research notes. September 10th of 1895. Rain. With the monastery renovation completed, I have finally moved in with Ogden and Bessie. It's been a long road since I first procured the Emigre file. Even after referencing literature of all ages, the rendering of the text still remains a difficult task. Though it has been 4 years since I first laid eyes on it, never once has its enigma left the recesses of my mind. Contained in it are countless descriptions of the sources of the energy that the secret to life's existence, the Druid's cryptic. Wait, what? The source of the energy that is the secret of life's existence, the Druid's cryptic. The Druid's cryptic experiment, taken from the ancient Celts and recorded by Alexander the Great hundreds of years before Christ. Wow, I need to work on my reading. Branded as forbidden enterprise, it was kept hidden by the Vatican's cardinals to the depths of the Pope's quarters for a very long time, and now I have it in my hands. I have reached Wales, the land referred to in the text. I will fulfill my wife Elaine's resurrection at this monastery, but by St. Daniel Scotus. Of course, I am aware that my act could prove insolent in the eyes of the Lord, and however people may censor my actions, the love I have for my wife will never cease. I ask of you, Lord, to turn your eyes away for a short while. November 16th, 1895. Rain. The more I learned about the monastery, the more eerie the structures appear to me. Ogden mentioned that the hospice had been full of corpses at one time a few hundred years ago, and I had become aware of an oppressing sense of mortal sin as I walked through the underground passageways. I can feel haunting spirits everywhere, but according to the Emigre file, the power of such resentful spirits are considered the driving force behind reviving the Druid's cryptic experiment. I plan to fill this place with the all-consuming ire of the spirits. Even though I may burn in hell for these sins, if Elaine can be brought back to life, I shall have no regrets. December 5th, 1895. Rain. I found out that the cauldron hidden in the basement held the key to the secret. Even though the book had mentioned it, the well-positioned trick door kept us from locating its whereabouts. The cauldron looks as if it is made of gold, but upon closer examination, the surface is so old that one cannot determine how long it has been in existence. I would guess that it is a prehistoric artifact made a few thousand or maybe even tens of thousands of years ago and left to sit. We must quickly set up an altar and begin preparations for our ceremony. December 16th, 1895. Rain. I ordered Ogden to acquire some livestock. 320 chickens and 43 pigs were purchased through a supplier in town. I arranged for ground transportation, but the fog did not help expedite the undertaking. I expect to be busy as soon as the delivery arrives. Animal offerings are an integral part of the Druid experiments. The cauldron must be filled with the freshest blood and flesh. This is where it begins. February 24th, 1896. Rain. The third experiment. Still no response. Even though I follow directions and offer the proper prayers, there are no signs of the spirits gaining any strength. I must return to the book and reread some parts since I can not proceed if there has been some misunderstanding of the text. Is there a problem with the way I conducted the experiment, or are the offerings insufficient? Regardless, I need to think this over. Even though I may arrive at a terrifying realization, it is too late to fear anything now. I have come too far to be impeded by fear. I am sure Ogden will understand. March 19th, 1896. Rain. Returned from London. The specially ordered carriage seems to be working very well. I have trapped 3 women in the baskets in the back. What the shit? I lured some victims out of an alley in the East End and had them sniff some chemicals and pull them into the carriage, but since I was not used to my new role as an abductor, it took more time than I had planned. I could not have done this without Ogden's help. I am deeply grateful to him. March 25th, 1896. Rain. I am still at a loss. I cannot make up my mind. Even if I can bring Elaine back to life, are my actions forgivable? I balk when presented with a dilemma. Bessie has been taking care of the women I've kidnapped. It's better than them freezing in some corner of London. I hope this small gesture of kindness will be considered as a priori act of repentance. I wonder if my small kindness will have any significance when held up to the horrendous act I'm about to commit. Now, March 31st, 1896. Rain. I must make up my mind. I must. April 3rd, 1896. Storm. Dear Lord, I have without a doubt committed a crime no human could have committed. I conducted the Druid experiment using the flesh and blood of the victims. I sensed that the incredible energy of the spirits culminated into one when I poured the women's remains into the cauldron. As I had thought before, it is human flesh that needs to be offered up to fully release the effects of the procedures. What a frightening arcane process this is. The sounds of fury in the women's death screams have not left my ears, but I must go on. There's no turning back now. April 12th, 1896. Rain. Once again, I performed the procedures. I once again round up 4 victims from London, even though they're all old with barely a thing to live for. When I contemplate taking their lives, it leaves me sick to my stomach. It may be due to my doubts that the spirits did not rise to such a powerful strength as before. I may have to use a younger, more vibrant source of energy. The book says to fill the cauldron with energy of haunted spirits. I wonder how many victims the cauldron must swallow to be satisfied. June 5th of 1896. More rain. I do not have enough victims. The saintly presence of Daniel Scotus inhibits us from claiming authoritative power. I have concluded that it may be necessary for us to offer many more lives before we are finished here. I have since found 35 more victims for 7 separate experiments, but the spirits have not responded with much strength. For me to accomplish the resurrection, I am in dire need of the culminated strength of the spirits. What the fuck? That's over 40 people by now. I must come up with a way. I must come up with a more efficient way to secure my victims. July 15th of 1896. Rain. I finally received the first shipment of my victims. Ogden was right when he suggested that we should offer the lord of the slave trade an enormous amount of money for his matter. He has no compassion for human life. The victims are not given much information and arrive in the monastery expecting a routine night's work. It is not necessary for us to go hunting for prey in town. With a few sugar-coated lies, there are plenty of people that climb right into the carriage. There's no one that will dare speak of what is to become of them. September 9th, 1896. Rain. Pour the remains into the cauldron. The energy leveled in the cauldron have clearly increased, which makes me happy, since it proves that I am heading in the right direction. It seems that lately I've become more efficient at performing the tasks required for the procedures. However, Ogden and I cannot expect to become much more productive. It is impossible for us to hire help since we must keep this matter purely clandestine. I have decided to place the order for a laboratory table for an equipment manufacturer in Manchester. It will take about a month to make, but once we receive this, we'll be able to manage many more experiments. My eyes are starting to hurt. October 3rd, 1896. Rain. Butchered 3 bodies since morning. After lunch, we made repairs to the bell tower of the main church. After dinner with Bessie and Ogden, I butchered 3 more bodies. The lab table has proven its worth. The spirits have certainly increased in strength. At this rate, I may finish preparing for Elaine's resurrection before All Saints' Day. October 14th, 1896. Rain. Since 6 bodies butchered in the morning, 5 in the afternoon, 1 after dinner. November 1st of 1896. Rain. How I have been awaiting this day. The day to conduct Elaine's resurrection ceremony has finally arrived. The cauldron is brimming with the remains of my victims. This monastery is now consumed by the energies of the preternatural spirits. Even a saint could not hold his ground against the powerful energy of these hex spirits. I took Elaine's body, which has been preserved in the chemicals for this very day, and placed it on the altar. I then began reciting the ceremonial chant. Elaine, you are still as beautiful as ever. I love you so much. Please forgive me for calling you back from the land of the dead. November 7th, 1896. Rain. What is going on? I've lost all hope. All my efforts and dreams have been only an illusion. The tree of life that grew upward out of the corpse, as if wrapping Elaine's body, was certainly the manifestation of the Druid's cryptic experiments that I had been seeking. If God is capable of creating beings out of nothingness, then this indeed is a man-made example of his work. But to my horror, the image of my resurrected wife displayed in a flower petal looked just as she did before, yet it lacked a human soul. Indeed, it was a monster. Dear God, is this the punishment you have chosen for me? What have I accomplished by victimizing nearly 200 innocent people? My only hope in life lay in believing that resurrection was possible and dreaming of the day when my wife Elaine would join me here in life on earth once again. Now I have nothing but a cauldron full of blood and hex spirits and a soulless monster. Is this the end that you've been awaiting me? Dear Lord, have you no mercy? I only have one path left to follow. I have lost too much. I cannot even find words to apologize to Ogden, who has lent me this strength all the way. Lord, you have mercy. You killed 200 people. Fuck off. Now I only long to sleep in peace with my wife. That was a long one. That was a long one. But let us continue. Something's not right. Of course something's not right. Is that door adjacent to us? It is. Oh no. You see a portrait of a young woman. The frame reads, My dear wife, Elaine. Okay. What's this thing? Okay, that's going to be a save point to our right. After we fight some kind of boss, I'm sure. Oh, called it! What is the boss this time? One might ask. Holy shit, what is that? Fucking fire the snapple out of that thingy. Okay, it's got weird legs. You, sir, need to move up and unfortunately attack it. And, okay, maybe it's because we have water. Let's... Well, Koudelka's already the strongest magic user, so let's up her intelligence. Let's hope okay, if it's immune to water, then it's probably going to be weak to fire. That's pretty decent damage. Wait. Oh, I should have upped his vitality. Ooh, well, someone needs healing. Oh, I was like, oh shit. For a second I thought like it was summoning something in the place. Okay, 3 intelligence to Koudelka, that's good. And James is going to start healing after this. Need to cough. Let's flare it again, see if we do any noticeable damage at this point. Oh, I was about to say, he's not dead, right? Okay, 200 more damage than last time. That's fantastic. And we're we're going to wait. We'll just have him heal. Not that he's doing too bad, but who knows if it'll get like a crit or something, and we do need to up our healing. So I have anything that's fire. Water, rifle, shotgun. What the fuck does vital mean again? Light axe, normal. Ooh, fire! Fucking A! Hell yeah! Okay. Let's magic flare pow. Damn, that's a lot of healing. I'm assuming it can eventually become an AoE though, so I do want to level it up. Okay, we're gonna wait, and you're gonna just attack at this point, and hopefully do some damage. Nice! Yeah, that's what's up. We'll just wait though. Wait, did we poison it or we poisoned? I thought we were silenced. Nice. Yeah, fire is definitely its weakness. Or maybe, oh, we poisoned it. Fantastic. Fantastic. Don't do that again. Do that to somebody else that, you know, has really good magic defense. Do your little movement of gross sounds, you creepy crawler. Is that a face in the top of that stalk? Can't quite tell. So let's flare it again. Oh, cool. Right away. Don't even have to wait. Tempted to up the strength of Edward, but I also kind of want to just keep healing because it's a good opportunity to up our healing spell. It's just a shame we're not using swords, because that's what I want to level, but we should level axes also. Okay, that's it. That was fun. That was easy. My lizard's just looking at me. She's finally back in her tank. It's getting cold again, and she's just glaring at me. Okay, so let's make us super powerful. Oh wow, we leveled twice? Fucking A, looks like you're really powerful. You, sir, are too feckin' slow and not strong enough. Yeah, let's just do that. That's oh wow, twice. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That's fine. Automatic pistol, and we learned the spell Reflect. That sounds cool. So what's the automatic pistol do? Let's find out. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Let's put the, well, we have that eyeball? Yeah. Well, where's the other gun? So the other gun goes to 20, the automatic pistol goes to 22. I just want to look at, oh, I gotta go to items, weapons, examine. A new type of pistol not often seen outside of Germany when it is manufactured for military use. Okay, cool. But let's re-equip the sword. Do I have like a not aquatic sword? I don't think so. But this looks like a good place to call the session and save it. So, possibly, no, maybe. There we go. It's shining with a sacred light. It appears to have been purified by the holy water. So we're going to save it and call it. Thank you everyone so much for watching. This was a pretty long session of recording for me. And I will see you in the next episode. Take care everyone, and bye-bye.